Alright, first order of business, you're probably wondering why am I still here even though my semester ended about a week ago as of this recording. Well, that's because I'm taking a mini-mester, partly because of a mistake of my ERES profile saying that next semester I'm coming in as a junior when really I'm coming in as a senior. Plus, I want to make my workload a bit lighter going into my senior year. So, I'm going to be here for the next 13 days as of this recording, where hopefully I can bang out the remaining episodes of Season 5, but given my track record of trying to do these reviews here at college, it's tad mixed results. But, with that being said, I really don't have anything much else to say, although I am taking, children's literature from tomorrow onward, and there's really nobody else in the building here. Hell, like, literally, there's like 2 other people on my floor, so that kind of... Oh. So, with all of that out of the way, let's kick off what I consider to be the best episode of Season 5 of MLP, Crusaders of the Lost Marks. Not to be confused with the Indiana Jones movie, Raiders of the Lost Mark, and genius satire. So this episode starts out with the CMNC doing, well, what else? Basically trying to find talents to get their cutie marks. Alright, so before we continue from here on out to hopefully avoid copyright episodes, this episode is going to be another one of those musical episodes where basically, like Magical Mystery Cure and Pinky Pride, this episode basically has a lot of songs to advance the story further. So basically the CMNC, how they're going to keep trying to find out what their cutie marks is meant to be, but Pipsqueak stopped by to say that they need help to become student government. And after the theme song is over, that's exactly what they do. Alright, now I'm going to be honest, when I walked into this episode, when I saw the description of the episode on, I want to say, yeah, I think I was going to say, like, Optimum, because when I first got into the show, I had my mom had DirecTV and all that. Now, when I read the description of this episode, I really thought it was going to be another one of those, oh, great, basically the CMNC are going to try to help Pipsqueak become president of whatever, and then they're going to muck it up somehow, and then they're going to make a gee of basically not to take charge and all that. But the episode is a lot better than I expected. I'll give this episode this. At least nice to know that not all of Ponyville went unscathed during the finale against T-Rex.
If I'm voted in as student of president, I'll go to the school board and write this song.
And guess who shows up?
I think that's a ridiculous waste of money. It's just like when Flint proposed to repair the window that Discord destroyed.
You know, it would be interesting if we actually saw that, and considering the amount of time, which time was it? So yes, Diamond Tiara, who we actually haven't seen in a while, decides to basically step in and basically 2016 presidential election put in here.
She just wanted to repair the schoolhouse window.
Yeah, because what's wrong with fixing a window which potentially can bring in cold weather, bugs, and whatever else with a cracked window open? Makes me wonder, what exactly did you do your spoon? Basically.
But I'm now voting for me who was the best choice because I can use the school board to get that window.
By basically giving a portrait of yourself where nobody can look outside. It's pretty much the equivalent of staring at a blank wall. But then again, she sacrificed a lot.
Oh, it doesn't hurt that her mother, spoiled rich, is president of the school board.
Wait. Spoiled rich and filthy rich. Huh. Those names speak for themselves. even though Diamond Tiara's father is not so much of a rich dick. Save for his appearance in Equestria Girl, Those Legends of Everfree, but I digress.
Exactly, which is why when Diamond Tiara is voted student body president, the school will be putting a statue of her in the center of the studio.
Heard. And reaction to watching the best episode of the show is here. And Diamond Tiara decides to act like a little brat.
There was a spoon that was no big announcement for my orange one. I'm only trying to help. I don't need that kind of help.
And that's exactly why people have made fan art of Silver Spoon, basically asking herself why she doesn't ditch Diamond Tiara despite her poor treatment.
You don't have enough of Diamond Tiara? Do we really need a big statue of her? Especially where playground equipment should be?
Yep. I think you know what this basically amounts to. Again, insert 2016 presidential election and joke here. Which exactly makes me wonder what exactly her cutie mark does. Basically just getting whatever she wants. So basically the next song boils down to basically the CMNC convincing basically everybody, basically saying, don't you think we had enough of putting up with Diamond Tiara's crap? And when you get down to it, yeah. I'm sure everybody in the school put up with Diamond Tiara's crap for 5 seasons, so I think maybe now's the time to be like, oh hey, maybe she's not such a nice pony after all, and maybe we shouldn't listen to her. And say that because Pip is a lot more likable and would be a fitting ideal of a school president, maybe we should vote for him. And Diamond Tiara basically tries to argues countermeasures for basically insulting everyone. Oh. But ultimately that ends up backfiring when the final result is that everyone voted for Pip.
The student body president is Pip Green. Oh my gosh, Crusaders! Pip won! I couldn't have won without the hard work of our campaign managers, the cutie mark Crusaders.
And let me tell you, this is what I actually thought the episode was going to be, as I said before. Plus, I thought that this was going to be the episode that was going to drag the whole thing out, but they actually just kind of wrapped it up by like the whole voting process by like the first commercial break. So kudos to them. And still nothing.
Guess you're not as good as you thought. Blank, blank.
And yet you still lost.
In fact, I demand a recount. Trust me, Diamond Tiara. Pip won. I'll even justice that, Miss Dearly. What? One vote.
So that tells me that that one vote is that Diamond Tiara voted for herself. Which kind of makes me wonder, is that even allowed? But yeah, basically Diamond Tiara tries to basically, check the voting to make sure that there was no collision or anything like that. But the votes that counted, everybody's like, nah, we're done with your shit, we're voting for Pip. Even Silver Spoon actually doesn't vote for her. Considering what happened 5 minutes ago and during the previously mentioned song, I failed to see otherwise.
Am I? Because I tried to help by mentioning your surprise statue. Suddenly, I wasn't even allowed to speak. You could have actually won this election if you just listened to me. Want to know how? Sorry, I'm not allowed. This is the moment everyone waited for. So if you wanted to see E. Silver Spoon tell off Diamond Tiara, we got our wish. And it's oh so joyous. What? I don't have to follow her drama anymore.
Oh, hey, that's pretty much the equivalent of basically not dealing with stupid people's crap anymore. Or when you basically finally tell them to their faces. And that's another beautiful thing about mini-mester. The stupid people that I have trouble with, they're finally gone and I don't have to deal with them again. But for whatever reason, CMNC actually start to feel bad for Diamond Tiara.
I'm not Diamond Tiara. Pretty awful.
Pretty awful? Considering all the crap that she did these past 5 seasons, which, by the way, she still hasn't apologized for insulting Scootaloo's inability to fly, so still waiting on that.
You should probably make sure she's okay. Just because she's never cared about anybody else's feelings doesn't mean we shouldn't care about hers.
That's true. Unless he's just an ungrateful prick who basically decides, nah, I don't think so. Basically trying to put the problem on everyone else. But we actually get a surprising somber song after we deal with meeting Spoiled Rich. And basically Leonard, after the 5 seasons of putting up with Diamond Tiara, we figure out who she gets it from.
Diamond Tiara? Why are you making that face? That is not the face of a winner. Because she didn't win. What? You mean I have the ultimate party to celebrate nothing?
Huh. She is. And besides, what were you expecting? Were you really expecting your daughter to run unopposed? Considering that your family has kind of had a dictatorship on the school? What did you expect?
Sorry, Mother. It's bad enough you lost to that transplant Trotteringham.
Hey! That's not racist at all. Oh, wait, yeah, it is.
But imagine if you lost to one of those bootleg.
Well, now we know where she gets it from.
You little bitch!
Yep. So all the hatred that Diamond Tiara gets for 5 seasons, she got it from her mother. She must really look down on adult ponies. And it makes me wonder, why the hell did Spoiled Rich not file any divorce papers and be like, you know, maybe this isn't how we should raise our daughter. Yeah. Makes me wonder where those divorce papers aren't filing in yet.
As a rich pony, you must always think of your social standing.
Yeah, except that social standing didn't stop you when Eric or Discord came to Ponyville, right? Or Nightmare Moon. Yeah. What did that social standing do for you when evil forces of Equestria tried to take over the world?
That starts here in Ponyville, which is all over Equestria. Don't ever forget that Diamond Tiara. Ever!
I think we found the precursor for Mr. Okumura from Persona 5. I wonder if the Phantom Feature sent out go to Equestria and send out a calling card for her. Then again, and who knows? And now we get to the somber song after dealing with Diamond Tiara's bitch of a mother. And this is actually the first time we feel bad for Diamond Tiara, as she basically questions, what exactly is the point of my talent? Kinda like real life. Even the Grinch would say something like that. Whoa! So you mean to tell me that Spoiled Rich has said that her entire life? Basically referring to ponies as blank slangs, insulting everybody, and looking down on everyone? Wow. the divorce papers was when this was happening. So yeah, you may have noticed for this song that we actually get a different side of Diamond Tiara. Hallelujah. So basically this episode finally gives her more character, more than just a stereotypical rich bully, one-dimensional bully. So that's a step in the right direction. I'm giving this episode that. So basically the CMC do feel bad about what she went through, and she goes to talk to them. And despite everything that Diamond Tiara says, she basically decides to go with them.
They're around here plotting out different ways to try and get your TV mark. Actually, yeah. You three are really lucky. We are? Yeah. You get to explore all these options. Learning who you really are before you're stuck with something you don't understand.
Kinda like real life. Holy shit. Yeah, that's something that's really taken into consideration. But there's an episode later down the road, and I am so looking forward to ripping in a new one. But let's stay focused on the best episode right now.
But you've done that, right? Yeah, because I have my homework. And I'm not struggling at all to figure out who I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to be doing with this mark that's already on my plate.
Considering that you basically threw a whole freaking party way back in Season 1 over it, I'm surprised you never once considered thinking, wait a minute, what exactly am I supposed to do with this?
Are you sure about that? That's a weird question.
And another meme worthy face is the episode, basically Diamond Tiara going like this. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right, but basically we have another meme to exploit.
Not really, since we kind of overheard you yesterday. Were you trying to get your TV mark spying? Is that on the chart?
Considering of what you did back in Season 2, I highly doubt that it would work. Which, again, still no apology from that either, but we can take what we can give.
You were just worried about you when you lost the election, and then you lost your friend, and then your mom yelled at you. You know you want to change, and we think we can.
Yeah, because obviously a certain some pony would have to pull some strings. Sort of rich. Huh. Yeah. I'm really surprised what was up with the budget. I'm surprised nobody kept track of it. I guess because they relied on the rich ponies for so long that they never bothered to. Hey, it's pretty much every college student situation, including what I'm going through right now. So basically, Diamond Tiara gets into another song and tries to take the opportunity to try to do what's best for her, but the CMMC try to convince her to try to do the right path, but basically goes to the school. For once. I think even Sweetie Belle's reaction is like, "Excuse me, lady? Gundam?"
Hold on! What did you just say?
Gundam, Tiara! No, Mother! Excuse me? You spent words like that with like a high horse and raised me to follow your footprints.
that other...
First of all, Smith. Pal.
Yep.
That's enough, Diamond Tiara. Step away from those blank lights.
You know, I'm really amazed that Shirley is just standing there and is not saying anything. Like, she's not even defending her students. Like, what's up with that?
Don't mess with me! Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
That's probably what she should have said. But...
These are the Cutie Mark Crusaders. They're my friends. You need to stop calling them such mean and hurtful names. They are the hardest Cutie Marks than anything I've ever seen. They will get them exactly when they discover their true talent. I guarantee it will be amazing. Now, will you please deliver this to Father? Yes, of course, dear.
Huh. That was surprisingly easy.
I haven't seen these Crusaders. Obviously, I've known since they got my Cutie Marks and my talent is getting other ponies to do what I want. I asked my father if he could donate the money for the new playground equipment.
Hey, hey! Rich people actually using their funds usefully for once.
You were worried for a second there, weren't you? Well, I think it's all gonna work out just fine, Mr. President. We'll build the playground for all of us.
So yeah, so basically Diamond Tiara gets the school together to basically help rebuild using all everyone's skill sets to basically rebuild the playground, and she's pretty much nicer.
Awful lot of time busting and breaking trying to discover our true talent, but when we take a little time off, we end up helping other ponies figure out their true talent. Yeah, and I think that's way more important than worrying about our cutie marks. Don't you? Absolutely. I don't care if I ever get my cutie mark, as long as I get to hang out with my best friends. So what do you think, Crusaders? Want us to focus on helping others find their cutie marks? Yeah!
And now we get the one thing nobody was expecting, and is the best part of the episode.
What happened? What's the wrong? It's her cutie marks. They're amazing.
Yep, the CMNC finally got your cutie marks. So just to make sure I don't overblow my voice, here's Malcolm Ray's scream from the Dragon's Lair commercial. Yep. After 5 seasons of waiting, the Cutie Mark Crusaders finally got their cutie marks. And I know a lot of people complained about the designs of the CMNC cutie mark, but I rather liked it. Instead of just basically giving like fan art designs of the CMNC cutie marks like we were going to expect, the designs we got were honestly not what we were expecting. And basically what we learned from this episode is that they all have the same cutie mark, and their talent is to work together as a team to basically help others find out what their destiny is. I know I should be fast forwarding this to avoid for copyright, but you know what? This song is so enjoyable to see the CMNC get their cutie marks. Plus, it's my review, I can do whatever the goddamn hell I want. And who knows what... Well, and we even get to see everybody's family be happy about it. and hit it right in the feels. Plus, we got 2 more seasons to discover what happened to them.
Oh, thanks, Applejack.
So yes, after so much journey for 5 seasons and seeing so much growth within them, we finally see the CMNC get their cutie marks and celebrating with reimagining of the intro. And that was Crusaders of the Lost Mark. Do I even have to say anything? Not really. As I said, I thoroughly enjoyed this episode. Basically, this episode broke out everything what I was going to expect, but changed my expectations. Plus, we finally get to see Diamond Tiara's or some character development showing a different side of her, and not some just generic bully, rich snob, whatever. Plus, the songs help advance the story, and they do a really good job of it. Hell, I even argue that the songs advancing the story probably rivals with the Prince of Egypt and do a better job of it than Pinkie Pride, to be honest. And even though I have gripes about Spoiled Rich, it's honestly kind of makes sense. And plus, she did have a quick change by the end, since the CMNC helped Diamond Tiara finally figure out what she has to do. And obviously, the CMNC finally getting their cutie marks without obsessing over it so much. Honestly, there really isn't anything bad I can say about this episode. The music is enjoyable, the animation is stunning. There's just really nothing bad I can say about this episode. I mean, as I said, it's the best episode of Season 5, and it is really good, but I still prefer basically 2 other episodes from Season 4, because I still really enjoyed Testing 1, 2, 3, and Twilight's Kingdom, but I think this is my 3rd favorite episode of the entire series. So, yeah, honestly, there's really nothing bad I can say about this episode. So yeah, Crusaders of the Lost Mark, A+. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully I can keep at the pace with the remaining episodes of Season 5, and we have about, 7 left, I think. Yeah, because this is episode 18, so we have, 7 to go. And next time we will be looking at the one where Pinkie Pie knows. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.